And this guy, OV Mikey, this guy right here, flew me to Miami just to leave me with $1,000 bill at this restaurant. And then he ditched me and I was staying over his house, so I had nowhere to go and I was stranded. So me and this guy met off TikTok years ago. Like, we've been just cool off TikTok, you know. We would FaceTime each other or whatever, flirt with each other and all that good shit. And I always would be like, when am I gonna see you? When am I gonna see you? When am I gonna see you? So literally last month I decided to go see him and he decided that he wanted to see me. And he was like, okay, cool, like, I'm gonna make sure you got your plane ticket, I'm gonna get everything together and you could just stay at my house and we can just go on dates. And I'm like, okay, cool, bet. Just to give y'all some evidence, this is us on FaceTime. So we've known each other for years. Right now he has locks, so this is old, so you know, like, I thought we were locked in. But anyways, so I got to the airport, you know, I'm in Miami, he comes to pick me up, everything's cool, like, he's happy to see me, I'm happy to see him, and we go to his house, you know, we chilled and all that good stuff. He fooled the fuck me because everything was good. Like, I damn near thought this man was in love with me. Like, we were vibing, we were cuddling and all that. Like, I was very comfortable, and we went to a couple places just to like get me used to Miami, because he was like, oh well, if we become serious, like, I want you to move in with me, like, I want you to live with me. So I'm like, okay, like, I just want me a little shit. He was taking me to meet his friends. Like, I was around his homeboys. I'm like, you know, like, he really likes me. Like, this is lit. Because over the phone, like, we knew we liked each other, but we didn't know how much we would like each other in person, because of course it's our first time meeting and we've been kind of doing like this long distance flirting for a couple years now. So I don't know how it's gonna be, but over the phone we was cool, but in person I really thought I found my soulmate. Like, he would say certain shit like, y'all, this my wife, this my future wife, and I'm just over here cheesing, kikiing, thinking and shit. So I only stayed in Miami for 2 days because I have a kid and I'm not gonna be away from my kid that long. But on the second day, he was like, dress up really nice, I'm gonna take you out to a nice restaurant. So I'm like, okay, cool, bet. So I'm about to show you the restaurant. So this is the restaurant called Gazelle Miami. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Like, the food was amazing. So I'm not gonna lie, the prices at the restaurant was a little pricey, but they said he had money. He so-called got money, so he was like, get whatever you want, eat whatever you want, do whatever you want. So guess what the fuck I get? Got whatever the fuck I liked.
And this is the problem. Just because somebody got money, fellas, if a woman orders the most expensive thing on that menu, run. That's a clear sign that she don't care about nobody but herself.
So this is the menu. I had got the Antonio Siberian 5-star caviar, the 4 ounce, which is $600. So I'm doing my big one. Like, I'm like, okay, well, he got money, so I'm gonna get whatever I want. And then he got something off of the finer things menu as well. So everything with gratuity wound up coming up to almost $1,000. It was like 900 and something. I don't remember. I should have took a picture of the receipt, but I didn't, like a dumbass. So everything's going good. Like, we still talking, we got our food, we eating, and then like the more and more we was talking, he just started getting quiet. We're super quiet, and I'm like, are you good? Like, are you fine? Like, I'm just trying to like make the mood a little more comfortable, because it started to get real awkward and uncomfortable. And he's like, yeah, I'm fine, like, I'm cool, like, I'm straight. He said it just like that, I'm straight. And I'm like, and meanwhile he kept looking at his phone. So I'm like, okay, did his brothers piss him off? Like, what's up? So next thing I know, he's like, oh, I had to go to the bathroom real quick. Mind you, we basically done eating for real. So I'm like, okay, cool. Part 2 in the next video, I'm tired. So after he goes to the bathroom,
Let me tell you something. I bet he did say he had to go to the bathroom. This is some entitled, bratty craziness right here. Just because it's on the menu, order something that you will order yourself if you was out by yourself. But see, a lot of y'all don't do that. Y'all order stuff that's more expensive just because somebody else is paying for it. But you ain't right. Carry on.
I'm just chilling, like, I'm still vibing out. I'm thinking everything's cool. Like, I'm like, maybe he just has to go or something. That's why he was like acting like an ass. 2 minutes go by. I'm like, okay, cool, I'm gonna give it to 4 minutes. 4 minutes go by. So this is what I text him. After 4 minutes, I said, hey, you out the bathroom? You've been in there for a while, you okay? The waiter keeps coming back and forth to the table. He's talking about, give me a minute. Like I said, he went to the bathroom when we were done eating, so the waiters, they were kind of like paying attention to us and stuff like that. So once they seen he was gone, they kind of, you know how like when a waiter is just like making sure ain't nothing suspicious going on. So they started walking like back and forth, acting like they were like cleaning up stuff. And I'm like, okay, well, he's gonna come back. So 6 minutes go by and I said,
She says, hey, you at the bathroom? She said, you've been in there for a while. You okay? She says, the waiter keeps coming back and forth to the table. He said, give me a minute. She says, bro, where you at? She said, hello, I know you did just not leave me. This bill is almost $1,000. I don't have S on me. So then that's when he said, find your way back to Michigan. First of all, why are you going anywhere without no money? That's just silliness. Don't make no sense.
So I'm gonna just address some shit too. First of all, I didn't come to Florida with no money. I had money. What had happened was I had 2 purses. One purse I grabbed and I just brought my credit card. I didn't think to bring my debit card, which is majority of my money, and my credit card has a certain limit, right? But yeah, keep that in mind. So this is when the bill comes. And this is when I said that he made a video showing this. So at that point, I didn't know what to do. Like, I'm freaking out, panicking, because it's just like, damn, you gonna leave me with the bill, and then on top of the bill, your portion too. Like, y'all keep saying, well, you should have never got caviar. He made it seem like I was okay to get anything. Y'all making it seem like this is just a stranger. No, I've been knowing this guy for about almost 5 years. You get what I'm saying? So I'm thinking like, okay, cool. Like, we know each other on a level where I'm okay to order some caviar, and I do like caviar. First of all, y'all making it seem like I don't order caviar. I guess I do order caviar. And
it wouldn't matter if you like caviar or not. Why would you order something that costs $600 just because you think you can pay for it? Get out of here. Like, that's weird.
Certain limit, right? But yeah, keep that in mind. So this is when the bill comes. And this is when I said that he made a video showing this. So at that point, I didn't know what to do. Like, I'm freaking out, panicking, because it's just like, damn, you gonna leave me with the bill, and then on top of the bill, your portion too. Like, y'all keep saying, well, you should have never got caviar. He made it seem like I was okay to get anything. Y'all making it seem like this is just a stranger. No, I've been knowing this guy for about almost 5 years. You get what I'm saying?
Just because somebody say that you can get anything on the menu, just because you think that they got money, you don't order the most expensive thing. That is being a user. I'm sorry. That's wild. And she probably does not see anything wrong in what she did.
So I'm thinking like, okay, cool. Like, we know each other on a level where I'm okay to order some caviar, and I do like caviar. First of all, y'all making it seem like I don't order caviar. I guess I do order caviar. And then y'all expect me to know that he left me because he's seen some text messages. I'm finding out just like y'all. I'm thinking, damn, was it really the caviar for real? I thought we was in Miami trying to turn it up another notch, but I guess not. Let's make this clear. Mikey was talking to other females too. You think I'm really finna be loyal, or we finna be loyal to each other, and we have not even seen each other? We both knew that we were dating other people. So let's get that correct.
So somebody must have texted her while she was sitting there. And I'm telling you right now, any woman that talks with chopstick hands doing all of this, she ain't it. She's not it.
I responded dry. I said, "Hello, I'll be home soon." And I'm thinking we having such a good vibe and we connecting to a certain point that I'm like, okay, when I get home, I'm gonna tell this guy I don't want to be with him. I don't want to talk to him. I think I really want to take Mikey serious, because that was the whole plan of me even coming to Florida, just to see if we wanted to, go further. I didn't lie about meeting his homeboys. I didn't lie about none of that. He was playing around and calling me his wife and future wife, and it's lying. I was like, liar. And then I was talking about I was basically trying to use him for his money. In the beginning of the video, I've literally told y'all how much I liked him, thought he was my soulmate. The nigga had money. So I didn't think that caviar would be anything that would make him stop talking to me.
That's not the point, though. Would you order caviar if it was coming out of your wallet? That's the point. Why order? Carry on.
And the caviar wasn't even a fucking problem, apparently. We didn't do a round trip because I'm like, okay, well, if I like it here, I'm gonna just stay an extra day. We can just get the plane ticket the day of. You get what I'm saying?
Nobody should ever fly out to a stranger on a one-way. That is some bum behavior all day long.
And then I didn't even want to tell him my debit card was with my clothes, because I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do now. He might just do something grimy. So I'm not even trying to tell him I got the money it's just I can't get it because I don't even know the exact address because he's been driving us around. I never really like paid attention. I should have. I'm not gonna lie, I should have.
You telling me that you flew out of town on a one-way ticket, and you telling me you don't even know where you were going to? You don't have the address. It wasn't your fault. Is she human?
So basically, I call him multiple times. I'm panicking. They looking at me crazy like, oh, I think he left. You know, like, you need to come out that money. Come out the coins. So I had to call my parents. I had to call my sisters, and they gave me enough money to, you know, pay the stuff. And y'all, I had on a dress and heels. So I literally had to go to the fucking airport with nothing and a dress and some damn heels, looking crazy. And y'all are not girls at all. Like, I cannot believe this shit. What does Share 7 even teach y'all? I don't get how y'all be, oh, Share 7, then being pick me's. Like, the story not even how y'all really think it went. So, be for real.
I know she ain't talking about the sprinkle lady. You really are calling other people pick me's? If there was a definition of a pick me, it would have been you picking up and leaving on a one-way ticket. Like, that don't even make no sense. And that lip liner is diabolical. What's going on with that? That's wild. And just because a woman does not agree with you, you're gonna call her a pick me? Get out of here. Okay.
And honestly, if he wanted to take me to the damn Cheesecake Factory, I would have been fine with that. I would have been most definitely fine with that. He took me fine dining, and that's what the fuck I did. Fine dined. And it's not like I was broke. I could have paid for it.
Nope. I don't think you could have paid for it. You had to call your mom. You had to call your mama and your sisters, and you had to pull together some money. They had to pay for you to get home. And they had to pay for a meal that you couldn't even afford. Ladies, I need y'all to stop doing this. Fellas, certain things you gotta look for. And this lady, the point that she calls a guy bro is gonna be your first problem right there. Any woman, grown woman, that calls a man bro, get up out of there, lace up. Because that is not normal at all. Like, come on now. We can do better than this. Let me know in the comments. Have you ever had a woman go out with y'all and order the most expensive thing on the menu? And ladies, is that what we're doing right now? This is crazy. Make it make sense.